Hi, I'm Aeon, and this is a video. So what we're doing today is I'm going to be picking up a level that when it came out, I vowed to probably never beat because I don't like this level. I've never liked the level. I think the creators behind it are fantastic creators. This is just not a level that really clicks with me. Pun not intended, I promise. But it's part of the GDDP. It's on the Amber tier for Trust's jump to dash demon progression. And as a perfectionist, I really want to try and beat as many of them as possible. So I had to knock this out. So I thought, as I woke up this morning, hey, I need a video for today. I'm just gonna bite the bullet. I'm gonna go for the level and see where it goes. So we're going to be doing Layak. I've already started and finished learning the level. I've gone 44 to 100 and it's whatever. I still think it's not a great level. So we're gonna go through it. We're gonna try and have a good time with it. And we're gonna try and beat Layak by Enzore, ilrell, and Marwec. I think that's it. It's an okay level. Some of the gameplay is kind of wacky. Some of the gameplay is kind of weird. But overall, the level isn't horrible. I think part of my distaste for this level came from the fact that I was just much worse at the level. Oops, that was a mistake. And me being much worse at the game back when this originally came out didn't exactly contribute to me liking it a lot because it's very learny. But it's not a horrible level by any means. It's not as bad as I remember it to be. Not to say that it's like amazing. I feel like a lot of people do praise this a lot more than it really needs to be. But then again, that could just be an opposite Acu situation for me where everyone praises Acu, but some people are like, oh, I don't get why Acu is getting praised. And I'm probably the same with Layak. I don't know, it just does not fit my play style, I suppose. Why am I not getting this click? I just don't like gameplay like this, if that makes sense. So there's just something about like click sync that just doesn't really work with me. As you guys know, I'm not exactly that good when it comes to clicking at the right time when it comes to sync. It is not really my cup of tea. So Layak is just I don't know, I can't really describe what it is about it specifically that is just like not my thing, but it's a very whatever level to me. I think it looks fantastic though. I will say as much. I think Enzore did an absolutely stellar job at just decorating this level. It looks fantastic. And it's a shame though, because Marwec stuff I'm generally a huge fan of. I really like Marwec's gameplay for the most part. Like every single like easy medium demon that Marwec has ever made, I've been a huge fan of. It's just specifically his insane demon and up gameplay that is just not my thing. I didn't like Napalm either, which is a Marwec layout. So I don't know, it might just be this kind of gameplay just doesn't fit with harder stuff for me. I don't know. Either way, once you get around like this area in the level, it's very consistent, at least, which is a good thing. So it's like, it's not a really hard level, it's just takes a little bit of time to learn. I definitely see why some people can confuse this as an extreme, because it did take me a little bit of time to learn, I will admit. It's just one of those levels that once you learn it and you're like consistent with it, it's really not that hard. It's just hard to learn kind of thing. But I don't know, I really like the song though. I'm one of the few people who genuinely doesn't really like the song. I think personally the song is probably the best part of the level, but that's also just me liking this kind of music. I think it's sick. Why am I not getting this click? Hello? How do I do this? So you want to go 1, 2, 3. Okay, got you. Understood. I figured out how to do it. Clap, please. I need validation. Okay, so it's from about here that I know exactly what to do and how to get about it. So once I get to like 44, I should be able to do really, really well. One thing that I might struggle with a little bit though is that there's very quick transitions. I don't like the transitions very well in this level. Like at the drop here, the transitions into the different parts and the different duels, I find to be rather awkward. Like there's a lot of know-how with a lot of the transitions in this level basically, which I'm not a huge fan of. I personally don't like it, especially with a level like this that you just, for someone like me, would pick up and just learn in a really short amount of time. Like, as you can see, that transition into this is extremely sudden. So it's just, you have to be like on top of your game, like A game at all times, which I don't really like that. I like it when levels are like way more clear with their transitions and they just allow you to adjust a little bit before it just throws you into it. And this transition as well, this one at 33, there's just something about it that's it just doesn't fit for me personally. Ooh, that's a weird click right there because you have to like start falling from this before you hit this, but this is also a buffer click, so it's like I have a tendency to click a little bit early there. In that one duel with the ship, you just focus on the ship because everything else is auto. So you just kind of like hit this green orb slightly so you don't fly up into these spikes, and then you just adjust yourself, go into this UFO portal, and just go from there. That duel felt, or I thought, was like really hard, and then I learned it. I was like, oh, that's easy. I hate this UFO. This UFO is absolute garbage. It's horrible. I'm gonna die to it like 5 million times. I don't even know why I find it as hard as I find it. It's just that UFO part, for some reason, I just find extremely difficult. And is like by far the hardest part of the entire level. Then we get to this final part. This final part is really easy. If I die to this, like while I'm actually focusing, I'm gonna be very, very disappointed with myself. But hey. Mostly because it's very straightforward. Like, this is a very, very easy, straightforward part. You just have to know when you can hold, basically. And that wave at the very end is very, very easy. So Layak isn't really that bad. I don't think it's going to take me too long to beat. I honestly have no clue, like, how roughly long it's going to take. Hopefully it doesn't take too long, but it's just, I don't know, it's just one of those levels, you know? It's one of those levels that I'm feeling a lot more indifferent about than I thought I was going to. I thought I was going to hate it way more than I am, but it's certainly not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So anyway, I'm just going to finish practice up a little bit of the drop and just familiarize myself a little bit more with pre-drop, and then we're going to start going from 0. Yeah, see, there's something about this UFO. I'm just going to die to this UFO a lot, I think. I don't know. That UFO just kind of blows. There's really not much more to it. I just don't like that UFO. And I feel like if I do get, like, absurdly unlucky with it, I will just end up just disliking the level a lot more than I initially did. Because it's not really a thing that you should die to. It's just going to be a thing that I will die to. Because it's past all the hard parts. But it's like the final really hard part until... Or it's not even a really hard part. It's just a luck-based part almost. Okay. I think that's about all I'm going to do. Let's start running. I had like 12 runs just before I started this, so I have like 1,000 attempts at this point. But let's go. I don't know why I died to that though. Like, why is this level so buggy? How is this level so buggy, dude? I'm dying to literally fucking nothing, dude. I'm gonna go fix that because the thing that's happening is basically just the saw being too low. So I'm gonna go and move the saw real fast. That's the only fix I'm gonna be doing. But I'm not bothering with the fact that I just keep dying to that for absolutely fucking no reason. That was a pretty solid run though. Like that came kind of out of nowhere. But I'm not satisfied with that death. I think that death was a little bit stupid, but hey. See, I felt like I hit that orb very well there, but it's just like, nope, sorry, bro, not today. I don't know, I think I probably hit it late. I probably hit it, like, really late, but it still kind of blows, you know? Thank God this level isn't too long. If this was a much longer level, I feel like I would just... Whoa! Why did I just forget to click there? What the fuck? Why? I'm just, I don't know what it is. I'm just like entirely out of it right now. Like I'm just forgetting what to do left and right. What is this? Like I don't know what it is, but my brain is just like kind of MIA right now. There was no reason for me to have died to that. That should have been like a really good run. I should have been able to get pretty far. But then I just like, nah, there's no blue orb there. What are you talking about? And then I just died to not hitting the blue orb that was definitely there. I fucking died to it again. Piss off, dude. Oh my god! I really, really don't like 51%. It's so annoying. I fucking held, dude. Why did I hold? I'm supposed to tap there, bro. Oh my god, I just choked. Ah, that's annoying. That's really annoying, because that's like 4 clicks away from like getting to the really easy part, where there's just the UFO left that can kill me. Ah, dude, that's one of many. That's death number 1 of like 500 to that UFO. At least I got to the UFO. I'm at least happy that I got to the UFO, because that means I'm just gonna get there more and more now. And hopefully, I don't get royally cucked over by the fact that I'm gonna die to that UFO like 50 times. Best case, I don't die to it much more, but that UFO just feels entirely random, so you never know, honestly. I can't stand this goddamn UFO, bro. It's so ass. Oh, yes. I love that. Fuck yes. Okay. Ah, thank you. That was annoying. God, dude. I'm just happy that I beat it. Ugh. I don't know, though. That was just... I'm not a huge fan. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's definitely an insane demon. I don't think it's an extreme. I know a few people do think it's extreme. The only parts that were really, like, frustrating were... I thought the spam was really annoying, and the wave and the pre-drop, as well as, I found 50, like, the 50s to be annoying, as well as, the UFO. Other than that, I just found it okay. It wasn't too bad, wasn't too good. Like, a very mediocre level overall, gameplay-wise. I think it looked good, though. It looks fantastic. It's just, some parts just kind of completely ruin it for me. But either way, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. You guys know the drill by now. Thank you for making my day better. Hope my day yours a little bit better, too. I'll talk to you guys later. Eat your green, stay hydrated. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye, everyone.